Do y'all see this? I hope y'all can see this. Okay, look at this. Okay, these two cards. This is the energy right now for the collective. Excuse me. That is the energy right now for the collective. Believing in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Okay? And then here we have, excuse me, what do you need to release? With this, like a lot of blue, there's a lot of blue here. I was going to say something about your throat chakra. I'm sorry, give me just a second. My throat chakra is acting up. What do you need to release? The waning moon, the waning moon, and the blue moon. Okay, so back when we had the blue moon, I believe that was in the summer. I want to say maybe July or August, and it might have been a little earlier than then, but we did have one this year. It could have been, you could have wished for something, and I feel like Spirit is confirming that whatever it was that you were wishing for or hoping for during that blue moon is gonna come back around. Okay, but there's also something that is you're not fully invested in that you need to release at this time. And for some of us, it's going to be different, right? For some of you, it could be some type of karmic. It's a karmic cycle, and I feel like the cycle is kind of almost closed out because the waning moon always leads up to the full moon. I believe the waning moon always it's leading up to the full moon, or it happens right after the full moon. Okay. So with that being said, I'm getting like something just needs to be said. Like there's something that needs to be said. There's something that needs to be released. I'm getting like some type of pent up emotion, or possibly like just a cycle. Okay. But I'm getting like there's movement forward in the right direction. Spirit is showing me the Knight of Swords, possibly with the Knight of Wands as well. It's like a premature energy of needing to start a new cycle or wanting to start a new cycle, and you're about to start a new cycle here. When I say cycle, I keep saying, it sounds like I'm saying psycho. So maybe you feel like you just been in this space where you feel psycho. Like you feel like it's just, like you've been feeling crazy or just not like yourself today. I would pick it up on some heavy energy today. And I know today was 11/11. But the good thing about that energy is that manifest what it is that you're desiring so that you can release whatever release the negativity now so that you can step into the new energy to receive, you know what I'm saying? And believing that good things can happen for you. Okay? But you have to, but what needs to be released is, if you're dealing with a soul tie or some type of karmic connection or some type of cycle or a negative mindset or a negative thinking, or you're not verbally communicating and, putting out into the universe what it is that you're wanting. I'm seeing something about light. Like there's a light that needs to be like there needs to be a light shown on a particular situation, and once that situation is illuminated, I feel like boom, it'll just, what I'm saying? It's like Spirit is like giving it to me, like You know how when you watching a movie or a show or something like that, like a cartoon, for instance, and then there's like this moment where everything blows up and they just show you like this, like when something just goes boom and it just, everything just kind of like blows up. And then there's like a whole bunch of clouds right now. So I feel like for some of you could be going through a tower moment at this time, or it's just like, it's very cloudy and you're waiting for the dust to settle. The dust will settle, okay? You need to be very clear about what it is that you're wanting, okay? I feel like there's a lot of illusions. I was gonna say a lot of illustrations around what needs to be released. And for some of you, that is a soul tie. It's a soul tie that you have to a karmic situation that does not serve your highest good. And I feel like you're aware of this. You know it. You need to see something clearly, because this moon is dark and it's cold and it's dark, and it's like, all right, sorry about that, my phone storage was full. So like I said, there's like a cast, this cast here, this light that's trying to come through, is trying to, you see how this whiteness is here? It's trying to make a path and clear things. It's trying to make things clear to you. I feel like with all of these little, it's like these little stars, it's like dust. It's like, I'm getting like dusk, like right before dawn, right before the sun rises, is when things are, it's like, that's when, it's like right before, like there's this energy of right before something gets clear, okay? It's like from dusk to dawn, right? I feel like that's the energy that we're in right now, okay? Don't give up. I posted it. I did my Jupiter reading today, and I posted it. It was, when I do the readings for the particular planets, it's not necessarily just for that sign. So I do put in the hashtags that, you know, what signs resonate with that particular planet. However, it does not mean that it's solely only for that particular sign. It's just that energy, that energy that's emitted, happens to resonate with those particular signs, okay? All right. Believe in the impossible. Let's pull some energy out here. I wish I had something to where I could set these cards up, but I don't. I need to get one of them little stands. Okay. So yes, that's the overall energy there. Is what do you need to release and believe in the impossible? Let me go ahead and pull some major arcana, and then we'll pull a couple of oracle cards, okay? Actually, let's do this. Let's pull a couple more oracles, and then we'll pull a few major arcanas to clarify the oracles, all right? Okay. Alright, Spirit. Spirit guides, ancestors of the highest divine light. Okay, divine source of light, please come through and allow me to channel the message for the collective, for those who resonate with this reading, for those who do not. Why are you here? If you resonate with the collective and you know that you are on your spiritual journey, you're on the right path, and you're walking in your divinity, then this message is for you, okay? For those who, you know, are praying on the downfall, for anybody in my collective as well as myself, divine source, I'm asking you to protect us from those who prey on us, who wish harm against us. And we return all negative energy back to the senders. Okay. Alright, Spirit, please come through and allow me to channel the messages here for the collective. Spirit, give me some messages, please. Akasha. Okay. Your guidance is divinely guided. Oh, wow. Trust the niggle. Okay. I like that. Getting like as above, so below. But also, it's like you're leaving something in the past. And we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay. Seeding the light, laying the foundations, divine plan. The bottom of the deck here is break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. All right. So if you are on your spiritual journey, you are definitely breaking generational curses. And I know the journey is not easy to do that. It is not easy to heal yourself. It's not easy to, face family and, to get, it's not easy to kind of do away with the people who are not supportive of your soul purpose, of your soul's mission. Okay, that's family, people that you thought were friends, leaving behind work situations, leaving behind, you know what I'm saying, leaving behind anything that doesn't align with your soul's purpose, leaving behind things that do not align with your soul's purpose. Okay, you are a divine being, a sovereign being. Okay, your guidance is divinely guided. All right, so that's confirmation for somebody. If you were wondering, damn, this is so hard. This hurts. You are walking away. This is giving me 8 of Cups energy. You are walking away from things and it's like you far down the path. If you're wondering, like, am I on the right journey? Am I going in the right direction? The answer is yes. You have ancient ancestors that are on your side, that are by your side. It's like they're like laying out the red carpet for you to, you know what I'm saying? For you to, it's like you're walking in. We're all on this spiritual journey. I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place because I'm just trying to get the message out. But it's like we all are walking each other home, okay? So it's like she's walking home. You know what I'm saying? She's on her path. She's on her pathway. The things that were, she's not here anymore. Not here anymore. You could also be having some dreams about like past life regression. I also get this energy like you are leaving behind your old beliefs, like in regards to religion. It feels like for some of like how people believe in like, oh, there's a heaven and there's a hell. I feel like you understand that, like when you transition, that you're going back to a place of where the original ancestry comes from. Okay, with these with the pharaohs here in like the old Egyptian times. I don't know why my voice is cracking. It's like cracking so much. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's like you're, you know what I'm saying? You are on this pathway. And I feel like you're so far down this path. Like, do you see how small she is? How long you've been walking down this path? All right. If you're feeling uncomfortable at this time, it's like, it's because you're stepping into who you truly are. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, For some of you, you may be like in a twin flame connection where maybe one twin was, one twin was asleep to the connection, asleep to like consciousness, and while the other one was fully awake. But I feel like spirit is calling for, twin flames to come into union. All right. You see how these two now become one. Or also, for some of you, if you're not in a twin flame connection, then this is just your old self. It's like your old self and your 3D self tapping into your higher self, okay? So, it takes your shadow self. How do I want to explain this? So you have like your shadow self, your 3D self, and then your higher self. And you need all three to like be whole. You need all three to operate in this energy of being a light worker, of, connecting with source. This is source. This is consciousness here. You're raising the vibration of the collective. You see this person here? So when you start seeding the light, it's like sharing the good news, right? You know what I'm saying? Like how Jehovah Witnesses, they go around and they're have you heard about the word of God? It's like when you tap into this consciousness and you start waking other people up. Can you see that? How she's there and the other ones may be asleep, but you're going to reach somebody. Okay? So you could be some type of light worker. You could be a healer. You could, do Reiki. Whatever consciousness that you have, you bring illumination. Look at this. Her whole body is light. This is light. Light is in her hands. Consciousness is here. Okay? But this is, you have old knowledge. I feel like, you're an old soul. You've been here for lifetimes. Several lifetimes. You could have lived in all different places across the world, you know what I'm saying, with like this past life. But if this is not necessarily you being a light worker at this time, then this is divine source waking you up and illuminating you with this light and allowing you to tap into this energy, okay? And you are breaking different patterns. Look at you here. Come a long way. It's a journey. It's giving me 10 of Wands energy, okay? It is a journey. Look how you transform till you're just free. And then source is shining this light on you. You finally step into the light. You're coming out of the cave. You're breaking those ancestral patterns. Those childhood traumas, trauma responses to how you deal with people, how you communicate, how you, just whatever you've accepted that doesn't serve you. That's not aligned to who you are and what what your purpose is in this lifetime. Okay? So we do have boundaries here. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Look, everybody pulling on your energy. How can you protect yourself from everybody pulling on your energy? Even in the ethers. Okay, so when you sleep, you could have, different ancestors and everybody's just trying to get you to align, So be mindful of how you connect and who you connect to. Make sure you know who you're praying to. Okay? Make sure you know who divine source energy is. Alright? When I said that, I got kind of my head started hurting a little bit. Be mindful just of different energies, because it's like you could just this is also giving me like 7 of Cups vibes. Like people could be offering you a lot of different things, but you don't even You know, like, look at all these hands. They look so weird. Like, this don't even look like a hand. That don't look like a hand. This doesn't. But it's like, this doesn't. Calling your power back, protecting your crown chakra is necessary. The crown chakra is heavily highlighted here. Protect, be careful of what you ingest, the knowledge that people give you. Make sure you seek for yourself. Have understanding for yourself. Don't just take what people give you. Because you don't, you know what I'm saying? What one person does may work for them, but that may not work for you. Because everybody dibbles and dabbles. People dibble and dabble on different kind of things. Okay? A way for you to protect yourself, what you can say is it's like an affirmation, I guess. Is I call my power back to me from every person, place, thing, and entity. I call my power back to me. And you can repeat that 3 times. Protect yourself, collective. Protect yourself. Especially protect your crown chakra. If that's, like I said, what you ingest, what you hear, what you see, what you read, what you're being told. You know what I'm saying? If you have to cover your head, make sure you're meditating. Make sure you're grounding yourself. We have to get grounded here, but it's in the reverse. Birthing a new age is in the reverse. So someone could be trying to block you from tapping into this, your inner temple, to you, the portal of yourself, your heart, which would align you to divine source. Okay? Look, these would be in the upright. But you see here that there's a bubble of protection, but you need to ground yourself. Ground yourself. Wait, I'm sorry. Ground yourself. Meditate. Call your power and your energy back to you. Set boundaries with people. Okay? Don't let nobody just tell you anything. Seek for yourself. You don't know? Ask questions. Don't let nobody just tell you anything. You need to know something about your birth chart. Go look that up yourself. You need to figure out, well, who do I pray to? Where do I come from? Look that stuff up yourself. Don't let nobody tell you anything. Tune into the portal of your heart so you can connect with divine source, okay? I'm seeing like a serpent in this picture when I looked at it. That's like keeping, like, it's like when I looked at this, I seen like a serpent trying to keep these 2 energies. For some of you, I feel like there's a serpent that's trying to keep 2 energies, 2 people apart. For some of you, I feel like it's a serpent trying to keep you connected to someone that you don't need to be connected to. But you need to use discernment. You need to use your own discernment. No one else. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing. Seek for yourself. Find out for yourself. How you going to let somebody, you grown. And if you're not grown, watching my channel, still, you can pray. You can ask the Most High, Divine Source, Ra. Well, what is for me? And show me. And then be open to seeing the synchronicities and the numbers and the symbols and whatever the Source will show it to you. Don't let nobody tell you anything. You need to seek that for yourself. Do something to change your energy. Because the past cannot coexist with the present. It cannot. The past needs to be faded out. It is not stable. This is stable. She's going with the flow. This is the present. You need to do something to change your energy. Dance with life. Be happy. You should be happy in your life. If you find yourself unhappy, you somewhere where you're unhappy, that is a dead giveaway that you're not supposed to be there. I don't care if if it's in your mind, if it's a physical place, if it's in your heart. You need to figure out what it is that makes you happy so that you can change your energy, so that you can heal yourself. Because if not, you're going to experience a tower moment and you're going to be cracked open. And it's going to be happening for you. It ain't going to be happening to you. It's going to be happening for you. You're going to experience a whole tower moment. It don't have to come to that, okay? Alright, Spirit, give me some major arcanas out here for the collective. How they can change their energy. What can they do to change their energy? Let me move these out the way. Or not necessarily change your energy, but let's say, how can you open up your heart space to know if you're on the right track? Okay, I'm seeing 11:56 on the clock, so that is 11:11. If you see number 29, if you see number 92, if you see 56, if you see 65, those numbers do break down to 11, or they add up, okay? So even you see the number 52, that's the number 7, right? Temperance card popped out. Use your discernment. Your spirit guides and your angels are wanting to connect with you so that they can show you the light. It's like, okay, I can take this away for you, this dark, and I can give you this, but you have to be willing to seek for yourself so he can give this light to you. Okay? I'm getting Archangel Michael, okay? Look up your archangels if you connect that way. All right, you may be a Sagittarius with the temperance energy here, or possibly have it in your chart, but Spirit is wanting to illuminate something to you. There's a lot of crown chakra activity that's here. We have the death and the rebirth. Scorpio energy. Okay? This is about transformation. Heavy transformation. Scorpio energy is very deep. It is also very intuitive. Okay? We are also still in Scorpio season. I think until like the end of next week. I think Scorpio season lasts until about November 20th. Okay? Why did I just taste a fruit snack or something weird like that? Anyways, that was strange. But we have the number 13 here. Okay? Spirit is also showing me the time 11:58. 5 and 8 is the number 13. So there is heavy transformation that is occurring for the collective. Death and rebirth. The ego has to die so that the spirit can ascend. You can't be proud. Okay? You can't be proud and thinking that you know everything, because you ain't gonna never have the transformation. You ain't gonna never change. Spirit is calling for change. How can you humble yourself? And the Empress card reversed, along with the Justice card here. So, I'm getting like someone could have been putting on a facade to make you look like a fool, to make you think that they are the Empress. And the Empress is someone, you gotta earn this, baby. Being an Empress. An Empress is someone who does healing work on herself. Okay? She has been through the dark night of the soul. She embodies the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's grounded energy, emotional, not security, but like she is like emotionally, not emotionally fulfilled, but in control of her emotions, doesn't make rash decisions, doesn't, come out of a bag on you. You know what I'm saying? Get to acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? And granted, we all get pushed to our limits, but the Empress is calm, cool, collected, because she knows what's up, okay? So, what else? Queen of Wands, action-oriented, knows how to manifest, and doesn't have to take from anyone to get what she wants, because divine source is upon her. So divine source will reward her and will give her the things that she desires. She's a healer, a teacher. Okay? Queen of Pentacles, energy is grounded. Very divine feminine energy. She doesn't chase, she attracts. She knows her worth. She doesn't have to manipulate anyone to get what she desires or what she needs. And then the Queen of Swords is very clear. She's not going to make nobody look foolish with this Fool card reversed. The Hermit card is here. It's about spiritual lessons. Spirituality is about learning how to reprogram and unlearn all the things that we have been taught before so that we can ascend. Spirituality ain't about doing no spells and no. There's no need to do that to anybody. For what? What am I gaining from that? Okay? So like I said, you may be going through a tower moment. Here, towers come to shake up things. We got the tower moment is Aries and Scorpio energy. Okay? Scorpio is like I told you, the death and the rebirth, the transformation. Aries energy is about ambition, drive. How do you move forward after things shake up? When things start rising again. After there's been a shakeup, how do you move forward? Well, now you need the Aries energy that comes through. We have the Moon card here. You got to be able to see through the bullshit, man. Even in the depths of water, you can see that this is a moon. You see the moon is a moon. You know what I'm saying? Shit, even the wolf and the dog know that it's a goddamn moon. Call it a spade, a goddamn spade. You understand? Okay? Don't be tricked. Don't be tricked. Don't be enticed by this energy. The Devil card, Capricorn energy, will keep you stuck in your head. Things that keep you stuck in your head and unable to make a decision is toxicity. But you can also put yourself in this energy. Try not to do that. Alright? Be clear about what it is that you're wanting going forward. Alright. Let's not keep that on top. Let's go back to where we was. Where was we? Where were we? Let's do the Hermit card on top, next to the Temperance. So this is about learning spiritual lessons and having discernment. Alright, Spirit. What other messages are here for the collective? We have the King of Pentacles, along with the Ace of Swords. Long term, longevity, knowing and planning how to get where it is that you want to. Alright? I'm just going to get a couple more messages, and then I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. Thank you guys for watching my channel. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for booking your readings with me. It is so... I love reading for people. I really do. So it gives me fulfillment to be able to be... to bring guidance, because we all need it, right? Because I have my days too, just like anyone else. So we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but when he gets where he's going, oh yeah, he good. He become the King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords is here, getting on the right track. Okay? Look, and in a hurry too. You feel me? Alright, Spirit. Give me some messages in regards to this Temperance card and having discernment while on this spiritual journey. Three of Cups. Your spirit guides, didn't I tell you? Your spirit guides want to connect with you. They got your back. Other messages here, Spirit. We got the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And honestly, it came up like this to the side. So for some of you, it's going to be like this. You could have a lot of negative thinking around the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is home, family, twin flame, soulmate energy with the Two of Cups reversed here. So for some of you, there are going to be endings to certain things for you to have this, but this is going to have to change for you to meet your divine counterpart, for you to come into union with your twin flame. You can't have this. That's not going to work. You can't have this Ace of Swords energy. All right. And for others of you with the Two of Cups, you could be like the Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. It could be like, wanting to leave a situation that's not serving your higher self. This is connecting with your higher self. There's a lot of light here. Crown chakra again being activated. Okay? All right, collective. That's all the messages that I have for you for tonight. Again, thank you so much for watching my channel. I greatly appreciate you all. Remember, believe in the impossible. But you got to know what you need to release so that you can have, you have like the life of your dreams. So you can have the life of your dreams. All right? Okay. Thank you again for watching my channel. I love you guys. Have a really, really, really great night or great day. Whenever you tap into this message, I hope it resonates for you. Hit the thumbs up for me. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to book a personal reading. The information to do that is below in the description box. Peace.